Throw good from Thompson.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Okafor's checked in, and Noel subbed in for Cannon. The 76ers trail by 4. Roten, the pass to Okafor. Tries it from 9. That drops.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Walker with it, and Roten picks him up defensively. Outside, Walker. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Williams. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. No good on the 3.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Now here's Noel. The score now all even. Charlotte calls timeout.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them, "We're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win." Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Al Jefferson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Jeremy Lin comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Now here's Roten. Not a lot of room. Okafor gets the bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Here's Roten after Al Jefferson scored. Williams with the block. And now Batum pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Roten with it, working on Walker. From 11 feet away, Roten no good. Hornets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And now it's a 4-point Hornets lead. Pass to Thompson. Okafor kicks to Thompson. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And stolen by Noel. Down low, here's Landry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Here's Williams after Carl Landry's bucket. Williams gets the bucket.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Roten with it. He's picked up by Walker. Stolen by Walker. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And stolen by Roten. Landry with it. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Noel.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now, here's Walker. Outside, Lynn. Left side, Williams. Cannot hit. And Philadelphia the other way now. To tie it up. Hornets with the rebound. Batum's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And the hope for Jeremy Lin last season was that he'd take a step forward in his development, but it almost was the opposite in his play.
And that can happen. You don't always go a straight line north in your improvement in this league. He's been on an upward swing as far as his shooting accuracy, but last season was the worst since his rookie year in that area.
Robert Covington's checked in for Noel. Landry with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Outside, Walker. Williams sets a screen for Walker. Pass to Williams. Lots of room. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
To the paint, here's Okafor, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Now here's Lin. He dishes it to Jefferson. Rebound by the 76ers. Okafor's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Roten. Pops in the layup for 2. Now just a 1-point Hornets lead.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Jefferson's shot is off.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Roten kicks to Okafor. And again, it's Philadelphia. And at Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
He had a nice open look right there. 18 points for Al Jefferson.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Roten. Drills it from outside. Roten's got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Shot's good by Jefferson.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And Philadelphia calls time here. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Roten, the pass to Thompson, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You look at the game so far for Thompson, he has 9 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Walker goes in, and it's good. Fought through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 2. There's 1:38 left in the game. There's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Roten. Batum grabs the miss. Charlotte in the lead. Now here's Walker. Outside, Lin. There's a screen by Williams. Lin dishes to Batum. No good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And Thompson kicks to Roten. The Hornets pull it in.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
But you know what? You know, they've come this far. They're not going away now.
Then it falls.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Roten with it, working on Walker.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
He kicks it to Jefferson, and he commits the intentional foul.
Al Jefferson doing all sorts of things. He has 20 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
An interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. A dent, maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
Nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul at the line for the 76ers.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called, the 76ers. They're down by 6. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Yeah, it's no-brainer, partner. I mean, that's their only choice. Shoot the 3 and hopefully get it down and then foul.
The pass to Roten. Yes! And now they trail by just 4. 16 seconds left in the game. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Okafor, the pass to Covington. No good from outside. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Al Jefferson.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much you get, but when you get those points up on the board.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening.